Adventures! Hello interwebs and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. My name is SkiniMini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
Ow. And last episode, we became Edgeworth, so we're super sexy now.
She said it, not me.
So, we're going to defend Iris because she's been accused of murdering Miss Elise. So, we've been investigating, and apparently everybody and their mom has Psycholocks, and we're trying to find Miss Bikini. So, let's see if we can find her somewhere else. So, let's check the main hall.
I think Edgeworth wants to see the Bikini Lady for himself, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, he's assuming what he thinks is happening. Oh!
Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling?
All right, I suppose. Huh? Who is this?
My name is, Miles Edgeworth.
My, a handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just...
Please don't call me boy. And what were you going with that? You might just what?
Yeah, it's like, what?
No! No! I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini.
Well, you found her. Now what can I do for you?
Oh God, I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy.
God, what is wrong? Like, Edgeworth was like gathering all these old women. Edgeworth, man.
Pimp daddy.
Playing the game, huh?
Okay, please continue.
Mr. Edgeworth? This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's a witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salad keeps getting cut. No, my stomach's already growling in protest.
Oh. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris?
Well, first, I want to hear what you know.
Alright, let's talk to her.
Dear God, please don't show me your bikini. First, I'd like to ask you about last night.
Well, last night, we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple.
She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that?
I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch.
Wow, you're right! That does sound exhausting. Detective, this is no time for flattery. Oh, sorry! Sometime around 11, you witnessed an incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why'd you come back here?
The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps.
Ugh, I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason. You get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Okay, what about what you saw?
Alright then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard.
It must have been past 11. Ah, no, I can't say it! It's too much for my poor heart!
Hey, calm down, lady! Let go of my tie!
Oh!
That'll look good.
I saw 2 people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other was stabbing her from the back with a sword.
Did you see this criminal with your own eyes?
I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris.
You must have been quite shocked. Well, of course she was! Try putting yourself in her shoes! It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of the courtroom. And I happen to witness it from the witness stand. It'd be pretty shocked too.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out.
Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid.
However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural.
Unnatural?
The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness.
I wonder what she means by that.
Yeah, okay, and why return?
As a head nun, it's your duty to stay with Acolyte at all times, correct?
Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back.
A bad lower back?
Yes, it's especially bad in the winter, so bad that I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall.
So you left the disciple all alone?
Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she rung the bell for lights out.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? Did this head nun even see Iris? I think I better try to get some more details.
Yeah, hold on. Oh. My phone rang, I was wondering what.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, we're doing the Acolyte now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. So who is this Acolyte that was the train at the inner temple?
Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course.
A special course?
It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night, we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh, dear, there's one thing I forgot to tell you.
Uh-oh. I don't think I like the sound of this.
Do you know that small girl? I believe she is Mystic Maya's little sister.
Maya has a little sister. Oh, you mean Little Pearl! That's Maya Fey's cousin. Little Pearl?
Oh, he hasn't met her yet, has he?
I guess not, no.
I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after cleaning up dinner, but I haven't seen her at all since last night. She's nowhere to be found.
Excuse me?
What?
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old bag.
A little girl who was with the victim at the night of the murder is gone. As I say, the plot thickens.
Okay, well, can you give us a little bit more information on Iris? Because she actually said that she went back to her room. So, can you tell us a little bit more about if you saw her or not?
You said you went with Maya to the training hall, to the inner temple, God, let me just say all that over again. You called the inner temple last night. Did you happen to see Iris while you were there?
Of course I saw her. I told her to meet us after ringing the bell, 10 o'clock bell for lights out.
So you're saying Iris came to the inner temple then?
Of course she did. Iris has always been a good, obedient girl. After that, I had Maya begin her training ceremony. Wait, what?
But that doesn't fit with Iris' story at all. She said she never went to the inner temple. Well, as I say, the plot thickens.
That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, look. Do we examine this room? I don't know if we examined this room.
I don't think we ever did.
Let's go ahead and check it. Let's hold up. What's the thing in the middle? Like it looks like a rice bowl.
Oh. You mean that huge one? Like,
yeah, in the middle, like right in the bottom.
Oh. Oh, it's a warm cat box. Where are all the cats? It's called a hibachi. It's for heating the room. Oh, look at all those ancient straw frisbees. Those are the type of Zabuton cushions called Enza. Why are you giving me such a hard time? Huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Why? Because unloading something new might actually be a good thing for you, Detective.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Really? That's so funny. Alright, there's something sticking out of one of these Enzas. At the left. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, there is something there.
Okay, let's examine that.
There are more Enza cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under that stack? Beats me! Would you mind checking that out for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir! Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth! Looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah! What is it, Detective? This could be it! An ultra-important clue! A super special clue! I suppose I should read it myself, then. It looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed. This sounds like a blackmail letter.
Hold up.
Oh, shoot. Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra-important prosecutor. A super-duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super-duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this.
Okay, well, I guess that's it for now. Maybe we can examine the crime scene. So let's go ahead and move to the courtyard?
I believe so.
Yeah, let's go there. Oh.
Look at that blood.
Oh, Shushito.
Oh, yeah, get it.
Get it? So I didn't say.
Yeah, she still said a bad word. I don't care what you say. The magic of editing makes it look like. Never mind.
Oh, God.
And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched. Thanks, Detective. I'll just have a look around. It looks like the police are still investigating. Oh, yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask, just to be sure. Are you really going to defend that nun, Iris, at the trial tomorrow? Yes, I will. I gave her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitments. Well, in that case, I've got to be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out of it on... Ugh. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own. Roger, sir! I know exactly what you're saying. Very well, Detective. Thankfully, his diarrhea of his mouth is permanent. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, alright. So that's pretty much a clue to pretty much talk to Gumshoe. So let's talk about the victim.
The victim is a famous picture book author, Miss Elise Donham. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery. And it's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that. The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. The cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab in the back by a murder weapon. The murder weapon. The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. That's terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes? The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building.
Whoa.
2-story building? Well, that would be about the same height as that room in front of us, correct? Hey, you're right! Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth! That just happens to be the room that Elise Donham was staying in. Maybe she was pushed out the window after she was stabbed by the sword? Possibly.
Yeah. Okay, well, can you tell us about what happened?
And now then, Detective, let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Okay, well, let's take a look at the map.
It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map.
Word, yeah. Wait, is that from Blue Clues or what?
No, that's from Dora.
Oh, it's Dora. Okay.
Dora!
Get out of here! Oh, that stupid monkey. And that fox.
Swiper, no swiping!
I watched that show with my little cousin long ago, and dear God, I thought I was losing brain cells.
But it's an educational show for kids, so how could you lose brain cells?
Even then, I don't think kids have the attention span to
They
even
learn
enjoy it.
Spanish!
Once again, highly doubting it. I mean, I'm not saying no one ever learned it from... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, let's continue. We're wasting time.
Yeah. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple right after dinner was finished.
La 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 la.
Crossing the bridge, right?
Wee, boop.
At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hasakura Temple. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed a murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, yourself in the main hall. The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place.
Okay, what about tomorrow's trial?
The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody's got a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. What do you mean? It's really weird, like all of a sudden no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold that he won't be defending, he just lost interest. I intend to appear in court in the role of defense lawyer. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one who you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be the judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face even after such a long absence. That's why I requested another judge preside over the case. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir? There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Wow, Mr. Edgeworth! I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk about the inner temple.
What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at? According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge. The bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple? Nope, not a thing. Nothing? Well, the other side, it was surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there. So the only thing is the inner temple. I hear it's not that kind of place a person could survive in. Please be all right, Maya.
Okay.
Oh, he cares.
Aww. Well, yeah, he helped take care of her in Justice for All.
That is true.
I mean, shoot. Okay, let's examine real quick. Let's see if we can examine the murder weapon, the shishito.
Okay. So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon. It sure is. It's called a shishito, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood? Yep, it's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the shishito, too. Fingerprints? Naturally, they match the prints that we got from the younger nun, the defendant. Her fingerprints are on a murder weapon? What's wrong? You're looking really solemn. Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense lawyer? Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. Now, to be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health.
I like the whole turn is taking like he's experiencing what Wright feels whenever things turn out to be very bad.
Yep, he's like... What? That was kind of cool. Phoenix were able to do the same thing.
I know, well... Yeah, okay. Okay, let's look at... I think this is her staff thing on over here to the right. And I mean the left, excuse me.
Oh, yeah, it is on the ground.
Yeah.
What's this? It looks like a wizard's staff. Well, that belonged to the victim, Miss Lee Stoneham. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh, yeah. Listen, this is just between us, okay, sir? Yes. What? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this. Right? The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard. That's it. That's what you want to tell me? Well, that's it. The stuff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it? Well, just the victims.
Interesting.
Where's that thing, though, in the middle of it? The crystal, the amethyst.
Is that what it is? It's an amethyst.
Yeah, it's the amethyst. I could have sworn it at least mentioned it herself.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, it looks like there's something else to examine, so let's go ahead and move to the detention center. I think we can break What's-Her-Face's locks.
So that's all we need to do over here?
Yeah.
Gotta make the trek back to the click on 50 different things. I went back to the courtyard, damn it!
Okay.
Hold on, I'll be there semi-soon. Oh, wait, I'm in the main gate.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe we scared the poor kid away. His heart was shut tight with a psycholock. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side.
Alright, well, let's go back to the detention center.
Okay, suspension bridge. And then detention center. And I'm there.
Oh, boy. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth.
I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind.
But I've already told you everything that I...
Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes, thank you. Alright, so now we got the stuff so we can use the...
Oh, wait. There's something else from the inner temple on here.
Oh, there is?
On talk.
Oh, that's right. No, don't go to present. I just... Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, inner temple.
I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakuto Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Lee Stoneham with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the inner temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the inner temple. And yet, Sister Bikini says that she met with you at the inner temple that very night.
But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the inner temple last night.
Looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those psycholocks. Oh, God. Let's just present it.
Alright.
What?
They had Edgeworth take that. Take that.
Alright, oh, dang, yeah.
It's so cute. Alright, sorry. I was frightened.
Since I've been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand?
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe the case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night?
Yes, I swear. I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room?
And it was the note that she got, because it was blackmail.
Oh, sorry, I went to the weather data on accident. Where's...
Oh my god.
Where is it? Oh, here we go, no tires. Take that! I found this in the main hall. Is it just to you?
That's...
Well, Iris?
Why are you glaring at me like that?
You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you. Isn't that correct? Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock?
It is the evidence, Edgeworth. Don't get too big-headed.
Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way.
But Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes?
I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me.
A prank?
Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it. Well, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief.
Well, I wonder about that.
Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to.
And that would be Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what to say?
I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. Aw. I like this pose of her. She's just so cute.
It's like, oh.
Alright, tell us about it, girl. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it.
What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions?
It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge.
A small shack, huh?
It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near.
Where is it on this map?
Oh. It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is to get... What? The reality? Oh. The reality is to get to the inner temple. I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall? I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't want to think about it at all.
So is this a secret that you locked away in your heart?
Yes.
It looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Well, the trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again.
Aww.
And do things, maybe. But when I do... Wait, what?
Edgeworth is like the perfect wingman.
You must promise me that you will tell him your secret.
But it's pointless.
Why would you say that?
Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am.
That's why you tell him.
Girl, what you talk about? Okay, alright. So, let's just go ahead and move to the Heavenly Shack. Heavenly Hall, excuse me.
The Heavenly Shack sounds like a... It sounds like a place you probably don't want to go to.
No,
it's
no.
Probably not.
You ain't gonna be shacking heavenly.
Ew.
Alright, so let's just continue then. Okay.
Why can you make jokes like this on your channel, but I can't?
Shouldn't have said it. Sorry.
Uh-huh. Look, that ain't no Heavenly Hall. That looks... Oh, God.
Alright.
Oh! Oh, crap, I'm like... Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? It's still better than the view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Oh, why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Tibet. Next is gonna be in prison, I guess. I'll steal the detective's wallet. They'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. Oh, he's just talking to himself. Shh, be quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. done that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you! About what you just said! I got an objection! What the? Hey, Edgy! You dirty rat! You oaf! I'm sorry, sir! Before I knew it, I was shouting out an objection! In a loud, commanding voice, too! I even pointed with my pointer finger! You've watched too many trials. I'm sorry! Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself?
Alright, and you think we're gonna stop the video, but we are not, because we're almost done with this section. Alright, let's talk to him.
What is this little shack anyway? Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday. And well, why were you down here in the first place? Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's, artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here. So can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe? He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir.
Okay, what about Iris?
Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You've got to save Iris! Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth! Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. I'm gonna marry that girl. Oh, God. Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet. But I can tell you how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got this I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He never imagined I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. Well, that's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt? What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. If we really want to know the answer to that, we're gonna have to drag him onto the witness stand.
Alright, what about the night of the crime?
Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Aw, man, don't you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Oh,
you need to ask Sister Bikini, an old bag.
Yeah, we were some type of lady, man. Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to... Okay, chill out with those scary eyes, I got it! If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible. Something incredible? Oh, shoot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water. Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him?
Alright. Time to present that mug in a matama.
Do it!
Present.
I'll take a present.
No, not for you. The night of the crime.
Alright, now you're gonna tell me what you really saw last night. Whoa! You're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. At around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I had been sleeping, not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white! Like I'd been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then, it was on fire! The bridge was on fire! The dusky bridge caught on fire. Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes? Hey, why are you giving me that evil eye? I'm telling the truth! There's still 3 Psycholocks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where you say? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question! I was in my own room, by the main hall! Where else would I be? As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there. There? What do you mean it's there? It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room.
Because, is this it? Yeah, the map. Because there's no way you could see the bridge from his room at the main hall, or whatever.
For the temple, period.
Yeah, it's like this got bushes and trees and this big old mountain, so that's
rocks. Well, it wasn't even that funny.
I don't know, just the way you said rocks.
There's a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple. What am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from here. What? Why didn't you tell me that before? Well, how about it? How about what? Do you feel like talking now? How about what? It looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple. So then, you don't know what I wasn't. You don't know that I wasn't in my room. So where was Larry, and why was he there? If I've read the situation up until this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed lightning striking Dusky Bridge was from here.
You were at the Heavenly Hall.
Doing God knows what. The place you saw the lightning strike was naturally from Heavenly Hall. Why would I be hanging around this old shack? It's freezing cold, there's no electricity, and it can fall apart any minute. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. Ah! Uh-oh! In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. Well, I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick. Well, that's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night? That's what you might call a fair decor. You think you mean a fair decor? Could it be that you were waiting for someone? Oh no! You really are the one scary guy, you know? I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you.
And that would be his lovely Iris.
You nasty Larry. The Heavenly Shack and all that.
Oh, good.
There's only one person you wait for in this horrible place like this, Harry. Larry. Don't know why. I don't know why.
Oh, God.
I told you before, don't call me Larry. Yeah, because I called you Harry, apparently. The one person you were waiting for was Iris. Oh! Well, suddenly I feel like cold all over again, Edgy. No doubt because of my chilly glare. So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her? Or are you just guessing? And this is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that you were waiting for Iris.
And that is that blackmail note. Oops.
Take that!
Here's your evidence. You called her to the spot with a pathetic blackmail letter. Oh! Hey! Give that back! You're embarrassing me! What are you doing with that anyway? That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's frailty, I think. Like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh! Oh! First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here. Well, what is said in the book, Letter Writing for Dummies? You're not supposed to actually write that. That's where you're supposed to write Dear Iris. Whoa, I'm so sorry! I'm not going to be able to talk after all this is said and done.
That was incredible.
Not a crime. So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, were you not, Larry? And you saw the lightning and hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you? Sorry, Edgy! Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag! Threatening a young lady like that.
Wait, hold on a minute.
What now, pal?
What are you talking about? What threatening stuff?
I'll tell you what, you tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal.
What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her?
Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact.
Oh, give me a break, man. It's a love letter. Have you ever been in love?
What did you just say?
My love for her burns so hotly it can melt all the snow on the mountain.
Oh, then what is this secret you mentioned?
Oh, come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me.
Oh my god.
Obviously, she wouldn't want old Bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love letter? Love affair?
Alright, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope?
Oh, give me a break. It's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes.
Then why were you so quick to apologize, pal?
It's because Edgy gave me that scary look of his! What's wrong, Edgy? All of a sudden.
That's it? That's all those huge locks were about? I don't understand why you were so defensive.
Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Hey, come on! Don't let it get you down!
But, Mr. Edgeworth, this guy's still hiding something. I know it! What do you mean, detective? Don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago.
And he's like, you saw something incredible, yep.
Oh yeah.
He's right. Larry!
What? You're looking at me like a hungry dog just found a bone!
What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're gonna tell me, Larry, one way or another.
Do it.
I already told you, didn't I? I saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge.
Yes, I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true.
What doesn't?
If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Yes, Larry. I believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning.
What? When? Where? Why? How?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you hide anything, Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal.
Oh! Ah! Oh, no.
Didn't we just do this?
Dear God! No!
What's wrong, sir? This is me to have to do it all over again?
Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning?
I'm just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand.
Oh god.
Oh.
Y'all, give Pharaoh a hand clap. That was great.
Acting!
Yay, you did it! You really did a good job.
I try. I feel like my voice is all over the place when it comes to Larry, and that's because,
Well,
really,
he is that kind of character.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about like consistent tone, I guess.
Oh,
like,
I see.
Yeah, like that, and it doesn't help because I was voicing Edgeworth and Gumshoe. My voice is like pretty much done now, but
no.
It's okay because I had fun.
But we have more recordings to do.
Fudge.
So anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the long episode. I didn't want to stop in the middle because we were almost done, so I didn't want to have a short episode. So, yay! Thank you so very much for watching, and if no one's told you that they love you today, I do.
And now that I said fudge, I'm really hungry.
Man, I really could go for some chocolate right about now.
Go get some chocolate.
I have some Dove chocolate in my drawer right here, too.
Oh, shoot, I got some Dove chocolate, too.
Shoot. All right, well, we about to hit that up. We'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye.
Hell yeah, we're gonna get woo.